Jiedel, and today we are going to be doing my shoe collection. I got Jesse behind me. He's got the best shoe collection in the house, so, you know, if I say something wrong or, I don't know, he's just here to give me some snarky comments and some camera work.
Your headband, dude, you need to lower that, bro.
So we're going to start off with kind of the more like basic shoes first and then work our way up the rack. Alright, so first shoe, guys, we got the clogs. These are basically just pajama shoes from Amsterdam. You know, they look really goofy. They're supposed to be made out of wood, but these are like pajama version. You know, when I'm landing around the house and I don't want to put on slides, I wear these. I get roasted every time, but they're really comfy. Boys, we're starting off with the basics. And you know, I'm an adult, so some business shoes. I don't really know what else to say about them. They're business shoes. First pair of basketball shoes, LeBron 14 Blues. I'm gonna go with blues. I don't know what these ones are actually called. Got these as a birthday gift one year. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't a huge fan of these shoes. I don't really like LeBron shoes that don't have the air bubble at the bottom. These shoes kind of hurt to play in. Wasn't a big fan of them. Thank you for the gift, whoever gave it to me.
Was it Amy?
It was Amy.
Amy, what is this style?
These shoes, these are just weird basketball shoes. We got these at the Bay vs LA 2 hype game. They gave us these shoes to practice in and to wear during the games. I'll be honest, I don't remember wearing it, but I suppose I did. All right, now we're moving up, you know. Every row we get better and better shoes. Next we got the Puma Glides, I believe these are called. Puma sent us these shoes. Now I haven't actually worn them on the court yet. I've worn them around the house a few times. I don't know why I'm wearing shoes around the house. I am sometimes. I kind of like these shoes. I like how simple they are. I feel like a lot of basketball shoes are so intense these days. These simple ones, kind of nice. We got this Kobe shoe. I'll be honest with you guys, the only reason I bought this shoe is because it comes with these massive insoles. These things are gigantic. These things look goofy. What do you think about these things?
Those came with those.
Yeah.
That does not look right. That does not look normal.
These are supposed to be inside here. The reason I had to buy shoes with such big insoles is because these are the only shoes that can fit my custom insoles.
Whoa.
My personal trainer, back when I used to do personal training, made me get these. These shoes were expensive. I don't even think they look that cool. I heavily regret buying these, I'll be real. I haven't tried them on the court, so I'm not saying they're a bad shoe. I personally don't wear them enough to justify them. Kind of regret them, you know? Next up, we got these Puma tennis shoes. They look really clunky and awkward. And so when I first got them, I was like, I don't know about these shoes, but I actually love wearing these to the gym. And, you know, they're like my tennis shoe. Thing is, when you start getting like hypebeast shoes and stuff, you forget to buy the basics like tennis shoes. So I like having these a lot.
Jiedel, you didn't buy those.
You're right, I didn't.
Well, you said they're great. You gotta buy some regular tennis shoes.
You do.
But when you're Hollywood like Jiedel, you really don't.
Yeah, because those got sent to me for free.
Whoa!
Moving on. Knockoff Converse. These are fake Converse New York Giants shoes. I only wear these on Sundays, and since I bought these shoes, the Giants have been terrible, so I maybe should throw them away.
You might have to trash those.
Might have to trash these. Moving up a row, we got the Jordan Blueberries, as Jesse calls them. Right?
Do I? I've never seen.
These?
I feel like you used to wear these. You never really wear these anymore.
I used to wear these back when I had like no shoes. I got these shoes at the EA Sports NBA Live event in New York City 2 years ago. They were just giving out free shoes. You know, for people like Chris Move, they were getting some heat. For people like Jiedel, we were getting the Blueberry Jordans. This shoe is the reason why I don't own any other Jordan 1s. I don't know if it's just this shoe, but this shoe's not comfortable at all. So I've just never really wanted to buy any more Jordan shoes because of this shoe. This shoe's like the least comfortable shoe I own. The LeBron 9 Freegums. These shoes are awesome. I got these shoes back when they first came out. That's why they're all worn. This is my favorite basketball shoe of all time. LeBron 9. Just felt like the ankle support was perfect. I love the design, the weird, I don't know, I love this shoe. There's artwork etched into the shoe on like all parts of the shoe. It's a Miami artist named something Freegums. Yeah, so his artwork's just all over the shoe. Just love this shoe, honestly. I feel like I could jump so high. I love the artwork. I love the subtle red, the coloring, LeBron laces with the crown on them. I just love this shoe, man. So I'm gonna keep it with me forever, even though they're beat up beyond belief.
Take a look at the bottom of those, bro. What happened here, dude?
I wore these non-stop. You know, when I went to college, I got a new pair of LeBron Soldier 6s, and I hated them. So I just started wearing these instead, even though they were beat up. And wait, I'm going to get roasted for this in the comments.
Bro, didn't you say these were your snowshoes?
Yes, I'm going to get roasted for this in the comments. Back when I lived back east, I refused to get boots because I knew I'd move back to California. So I'm not going to lie, guys, when it was really snowy out and I didn't have any boots or high-top shoes to wear, I would wear these. But I knew they were past their playing days. Still love them. Don't roast me too hard for that. If I could get a new pair of those, I probably will one day. LeBron John Elliott. These are a unique shoe. Sometimes I think they look really cool. Sometimes I think they look really ugly. I don't know. It just kind of depends.
Me.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. It's just weird. Depends on the day. I got these for free from Nike. Nike was giving out shoes to L2 Hype when we were in New York City this past August. So shout out to Nike. These shoes are cool. What I like about them the most, it has the bottom of the LeBron 8. So I like the bottom, the full like air bottom. But it's an interesting shoe. I don't really know how I feel about it too much. But thank you for Nike for giving it to me. These shoes, I think they're Air Force Mids. Don't quote me on the name of the shoe, I forget it. I really liked how much stuff is going on. You got a zipper, you got the strap. And while it is really cool, the shoe's annoying because sometimes the strap, you know, comes loose and stuff, and then it's kind of a hassle because you gotta tie the shoe, zipper the shoe, and strap the shoe when you're putting it on for it to kind of be comfortable, at least for me. When I got the shoe, I loved it. Now it's become a little bit too much of a hassle to put on every day, but I still like the way it looks. Next shoe, Kith. I'll be honest, guys, I don't know how it's pronounced. This is a collaboration they did with Coca-Cola and Converse to make a Coca-Cola shoe, and this shoe is sick. It actually came with red laces, these custom laces, and white laces. I thought the white laces would look the coolest, thought they'd pop, but they didn't really pop as much as I thought they would, so I went with the kind of like custom laces. I don't know why it has a removable like Velcro part where the Converse star usually goes. It always gives me a little bit of anxiety because I'm always afraid it's gonna come off, but overall this is probably like one of my favorite 3 shoes that I own, I would say.
Let me see the bottom. I was not expecting green.
I know, it's cool though.
I like it.
This is like a top shoe for me. I love this shoe. Next up, we got my custom Nike Blazers, yellow. I love the color yellow. It's kind of becoming my color lately. My car's yellow. I wear like my yellow hoodie a lot. This shoe is just a cool shoe. You know, I always see Jesse. He's wearing his off-white Blazers, and off-white Blazers are pretty expensive, so I got my custom ones instead.
JDLs, bro.
These are the Jiedels. I love the way the black swoosh just pops off the yellow, like with the laces too. And the red at the very top kind of reminds me of the Cleveland Cavaliers almost. It's kind of weird. It's a really cool shoe. I want to make more custom Blazers. I'm not gonna lie.
Please no.
Please no. You don't like this shoe?
Not really.
Even more yellow shoes. These are the Kyrie 3 Kobe collabs. They're called the Kyrie 3 Bruce Lees. These are super sick. You've probably seen them in other people's shoe collection videos. It's got the Kobe kind of like Mamba texture on one side and the Bruce Lee texture on the other. I love like the red accenting. I feel like yellow, black, and red, kind of like with my Blazers, just a really good color scheme. I don't know if my feet are just big, but they were not the comfiest shoe, I will say, compared to the Kyrie 4s. Those shoes are mad comfy. This shoe, not quite as much, but maybe I just need to break it in more. Kyrie 4 Kicks, Kick cereal. I've never had Kick cereal. I don't know what it tastes like, so I don't know if I'm repping a cereal that I really like. But what I do like is this shoe. I was really expecting to not like this shoe because I've never really liked a Nike basketball shoe that didn't have an air bubble. I love this shoe. It is so comfy. You know in 2K how some shoes have like shooting boosts on my team? I feel like I get a 3-point shooting boost every time I wear this shoe. I want to get more Kyrie 4s because of this shoe. There's just something about this shoe, man. It's a magical shoe, even though I'm not in love with the color scheme. I just love putting these on. Next 2 rows are all my like Adidas Boost rows. I'm an Adidas Boost fiend. I love Boost. Most simple one of the Boost shoes, Adidas Ultra Boost. This was a Valentine's Day gift from my girlfriend, so shout out to Amy. I love these shoes. These are my go-to gym shoes. The reason I had to buy those Kobe's on top of having these was because the only time I couldn't wear these shoes is my trainer always made me want to do that like thing where you push the cart. You know what I'm talking about? Football players do it a lot.
Oh yeah.
This thing kept sliding off, but other than that, I love the Adidas Ultra Boost. Really comfy shoe, great shoe to work out in. They just look cool too. I'm a fan. Alright, I'm gonna speed this one up. These 2 I'll do together. These are both NMD XR1s. This one's called Oreo. This one's triple white. It's no longer triple white.
It's triple gray, bro.
Triple gray now. Just super comfy. I like the way they look. I'm a fan of these shoes. Pretty simple. They've got a lot of boost. Another quickie, NMD R1s. Just this kind of this weird gray-green camo with pink boxes. I don't know why I got this shoe. Yeah, you're not a fan of this one. But this shoe is incredibly comfortable. You know, I like doing late night grocery store runs, go get some snacks late at night when I'm editing, when I'm hanging with the boys. And this is usually my go-to shoe because of how comfy it is and how easy it is to put on. We got the NMD TS1 Koi Fish. This is a new shoe. It's got a fish on the side. It's supposed to be a koi fish. It's definitely not a koi fish, right? What's your diagnosis here?
It's a fat fish.
It's a fat fish.
Yeah.
But I love the brush stroke across this one. It's actually cool because it's asymmetric. The brush stroke is different on the two shoes. And these shoes, I love the colors, the pattern. What I love is they're easy to put on, and honestly, just like, it's so comfortable, guys. This shoe is literally like a sock. I've had actually multiple people ask me if these are the Balenciaga shoes. You know, obviously they don't know a lot about shoes. They don't look that similar, but they're kind of similar in shape, I guess, and they're comfy. I would argue they're even more comfy than the Balenciagas because I have tried those on, and I think these are better because of boost. This is just a blue version of that shoe. I like it for all the same reasons. Obviously, it doesn't look quite as cool as that one, but I love it nonetheless. It's a cool, blue, comfortable shoe.
Like your eyes.
Thank you. NMD R1 Blackouts. These used to be pretty hype. They're actually everywhere now, so they're just kind of a cool R1 shoe.
That's why Jiedel has them.
That's why I have them now. Yeah, exactly. They have a different back than the other R1s, which makes them a little unique. It's kind of more of like a suede material. Other than that, and its cool look, it's kind of the same as the other R1s, so kind of done with this boy.
You got some weird shoes, bro.
Yeah, I got this weird shoe. I don't know why I bought this shoe. I saw this shoe. NMD TS1, I believe, is the right name for it. It has this weird mechanism where it's magnetic on this thing. You can take this part up, and it reveals it's got like laces on it. It's really weird for an NMD shoe to be like that, in my opinion. It's really comfortable, though. I will say that. I don't wear this shoe a lot, but it's really comfortable. Second to last NMD shoe. The NMD Neighborhoods. I love this shoe. I love the way this shoe looks. This reminds me of like shark teeth. I got custom laces. It's just the Adidas brand with 3 stripes in Japanese, I believe. Super cool. It has a different kind of cage than any other of the Adidas shoes. The cage wraps around the back too. NMD Human Races, Billionaire Boys Club ones. They have another colorway too, but I like this colorway better. I like the bright colors, the yellow. You know, this is just a great looking shoe. At first I was nervous because they feel heavy to hold. They're actually really snug and comfortable. So I'm a fan of it. I actually wore them for the first time today, believe it or not.
Yeah, at first I never wore them because they just felt so heavy, but once you put them like on foot, then they feel fine.
They feel great, actually, yeah. They have a really weird texture at the bottom, and I know a lot of people are probably wondering what they say. This one says mind, and the other one says heart. You know, a lot of these human race shoes say some weird things, so I'm kind of glad these say kind of generic things. These two are the same shoe, just different colorways, so we'll do them at the same time. Yeezy Boost 350, pretty much everyone who does a shoe collection video has these, so I don't really need to talk a lot about these. I will say this one is really special to me because I was a huge lifelong Kanye West fan. I'm a big fan of his music. He's done a lot of weird stuff lately, so it's been kind of more difficult for me to relate to him as much as I used to, but being able to get this shoe is just kind of a special moment for me, just as like a big fan of his work and his work in shoes too. I've always wanted the Nike one, so getting this shoe was actually a really cool moment for me. So this one will always have like a special place in my heart just because I got this one first. This was like the first shoe I ever got that I was like, oh my god, I have this shoe, I'm so happy. Even though it's like not one of the more expensive Yeezys and stuff, it was like sentimental value, you know? And we're getting near the end. We're at my only LeBron row left. These are again the same shoe, just two kinds. I love these. They remind me of the South Beach LeBrons. It's a lot more subtle. I love these. This is my favorite shoe to hoop in right now, LeBron 15 lows. I love the air bubble. I feel like I get good bounce, good stability. They're super comfy. They're probably the comfiest LeBron. The 15s, I would say. And then I have the 15 highs too. I have this white and black one. Pretty basic, but again, this is one of my favorite shoes to hoop in. It's super comfortable. I feel like I can jump really high. I love this shoe. This is what I played in SneakerCon with. And for the other SneakerCon game, I played in my lows. This LeBron 15, I got this one from Nike as well at the same place in August. So big shout out to Nike. I love this shoe. I feel like the red on this shoe really pops. So I've been too afraid to wear them. I don't want to get them dirty. But I have a rule to myself. If I ever own a shoe, I have to wear it at least, you know, a few times. So I will be wearing these on an indoor court sometime soon. Finally, my dream shoe, which I recently acquired, probably the main reason that I'm doing the shoe collection video. So this, guys, was my dream shoe since the day they came out around, I think they came out in 2010-ish. They came out during the offseason when LeBron switched from Cleveland to Miami. These are the LeBron 8 South Beaches. I've just been in love with these shoes ever since I first saw them. I've always wanted these shoes and I was finally able to get them. So again, shout out to you guys for giving me the opportunity to get a shoe like this and a whole collection like this. Really, this is something like really special. So shout out to you guys. I want to give a shout out to Jesse though, because when I bought these shoes, they only came with the black laces. And for those of you who know about this shoe, like, I forget what website it was, some shoe, like, I think High Snob Society or Hypebeast.com did a LeBron shoe bracket, and this shoe won the whole thing because this is just like the most hype LeBron ever. But without the pink laces, I feel like this shoe really doesn't have its iconic look. Jesse gave me his pink laces from his LeBron 9 South Beaches, and so shout out to you, Jess.
You're welcome.
Let me know which one you think is the best shoe in my collection. Now, should I do my top 3?
Top 3.
So at number 3...
You don't know it already, bro? You don't know?
No, I really don't. I think I know it.
Let me guess. Can I guess?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
No.
What?
Alright. Well, alright, this is my... I'm ranking it based off my favorite, not off what I think is the coolest looking necessarily,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So at number 3, I have the Coca-Cola shoes. I actually don't drink soda like ever nowadays, but I love Coke. Cola. I love Coca-Cola.
Yes.
At number 2, for sentimental reasons, not because I think it's the coolest looking, and I'll probably get tons of hate for this, but my blue tint Yeezys, just for the reasons I said earlier. And of course, number 1, again, the LeBron 8 South Beaches. I really can't go wrong with this one. These shoes are they're just beautiful, man. They're almost as beautiful as my boy Oscar. Hey, and that was my shoe collection, guys. I really hope you enjoyed taking a look at my kicks. I know some of you are going to roast me for the way I said Kith or Keith or for some other things I said. I know I'm not an expert when it comes to the shoes, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to check out another shoe collection video, here's a link to Jesser's shoe collection video over here.
Bro, what?
Bro, you're a cameraman. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
someone who can hold that heavy camera for this long.
If you want to see some actual heat, it's up there.
If you want to see good shoes, you can click up there for Jesser's video. You can subscribe to my channel over here, and